Everything I spit rare, we sound in that great area podcast. They talk about hip hop all the way in the UK, so they gon' get props. Ooh, let me catch it once again. Every time I'm spitting, I'll
be Goat Talk returns, but we are going to be doing it a little differently this time. So if you're used to this series, you're probably familiar with the chaotic, sometimes heated nature. Reason for that was because we used to rank our top 10 lists when it comes to Goat Talk. We're not really feeling that with this one, and I'm not sure whether we'll do it much going forward, but we'll see. But in case you're not already familiar, you should be. We're going to be talking about what we deem to be the greatest funk flex freestyles of all time. A little bit of insight in how we got to our top 10 is, rather than doing our usual draft on the WhatsApp group or doing individual top 10s, we kind of decided on 2 certified classics, which we'll reveal towards the end. And then we each just picked 2 and shared them in the group, made sure there was no overlap. And we're just going to take it in turns to talk through our picks, maybe mention some honourable mentions at the end as well. I think that sums it all up. But let's just get straight in. Who wants to go first and share their first, what they deem to be top 10 greatest funk flex freestyle of all time?
I can go first because I think I've got the oldest one.
Okay.
Actually, to be fair, it might not be because it is from 2006, but it's Jay-Z on Funk Flex. And I don't know if I was like a contemporary of this. I think I was hearing snippets of the verse being like plastered in places by like DJ Green Lantern and stuff like that. But this verse it's just something else. I feel like he was in that post-retirement phase and he was talking like a king. I felt like I was listening to a king talk. That's the best way to describe it.
And I think the one thing that's amazing about Jay-Z is, he doesn't write. Like, everybody says Jay-Z doesn't write, even when he's recording a song. Like, he'll just pop up in the booth and say the whole song. So in my head, he's like proper freestyling. I feel like a lot of freestyles in quotes are not freestyles. They're written that haven't come out yet. You know what I'm trying to say?
It's funny you mention him being like a king, because I think this freestyle came out around the time that Kingdom Come dropped, and it was the comeback of Jay-Z. It was a real moment, wasn't it, around this time? I mean, I wasn't listening to it in that moment, but hearing it back and obviously knowing what the return of Jay-Z was like and remembering the
Can you imagine you're on the radio and like this just comes on, like Jay-Z spitting this verse as well?
For sure. Very, I found it quite prophetic. I think I said that in the WhatsApp group as well. He's saying a lot of things. He's manifesting a lot of things on here. He's talking like real big talk about his sort of, I guess, future and wealth, and some of the lines in there are crazy. There's that line about, I think it's Biggie and Puck, and he says something like, here it is. He says, Hove got flow, but he's no Big and Puck. He's close. How am I supposed to win when they got me fighting with ghosts? It's hard.
Oh, yeah, it's a big line.
And I feel like this verse is like, it's hard. This verse is like a prequel to that Success track he made with Nas. I don't know if anyone can remember that, but it feels like it's on the same line as what he was going for in this verse.
I can't lie though, this one wins. This is number 1 for worst quality video out of all the ones we were about to talk about. I wish there was a better quality recording.
I know, it's terrible, isn't it?
That is the worst recording ever. You're like, is that Jay-Z?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that Hove? It must be. Sounds like him.
But then it kind of adds to it as well, because it's like, I don't know.
But it's not
him?
that
Is
old.
It's a relic.
It really is a relic. That's the thing.
Yeah.
When you see it,
there was high quality videos back then, though.
No, there was, but this just looks like it's pixelated and everything. Makes us look old.
Trust me. Definitely a worthy top 10, I think. Definitely in the conversation.
I mean, I feel like I've seen some people rate it number 1. It makes sense. Hearing a goat spitting
It's up there,
exclusive bars as well.
That's where he starts it by saying something like he's inspired by Basquiat. And
Well, we know that. We know that. Don't start that again.
Prophetic.
Jay-Z's always been on some different stuff, though. He's unique in the game, and I'm glad that Kieran picked this, because unfortunately I wasn't going to pick this, even though I think it's one of the best ones out there as well. But yeah, I don't know. Jay-Z's It's very rare to get a Jay-Z freestyle as well, actually, now I think about it. I can't think of many occasions where
Mm.
it like past a certain point where Jay-Z's been freestyling a lot.
And Jay-Z gets a lot of hate as well, you know. But I feel like if you just play this to anyone, how can they say he can't spit?
Who says
Oh,
Jay-Z can't spit?
who is saying we can't
You don't-
spit? Because he okay,
Well,
this is I can see Sean's face
common,
moving,
man.
but obviously, like Jay-Z is one of the greatest to do it. Whoever's saying that he can't spit needs a clip round the ear, man. I don't know who's saying that. Obviously, I know who
This
my
one as
goat
well.
is,
I'm
but
not joking.
there's a time and place for that. He's up there. He's top 5 full time. Top
Another
3
quote
actually.
here, man. In the race to $1 billion, got my face to the ceiling, got my knees on the floor. Please, Lord, forgive him. Has he lost religion? Is the greed gone get him? He's having heaven on earth. Will his wings still fit him? That's crazy. It's crazy, man.
Poetic.
And he actually became a billionaire.
Yeah,
Mad.
Yeah, Jay-Z is one of the few rappers when he's talking, him and Rick Ross, when they're talking about money, you have to listen because they actually have money. Do you know what I mean? And it's not money that's like on chains and cars and shit that's like bullshit. It's like real, like, you know, money.
Yeah.
Fucking Rick Ross, they're trading horses in my pool. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, man. Different. No, great pick. Okay, so that's one down. Who wants to go next then? Who wants to share one of their greatest freestyles?
I want to keep it New York, man. I want to keep it New York, even though both my picks are technically New York based. Young M.A., man. I think this is one of the best freestyles I've heard in the modern era from a newer rapper, if that makes any sense. As in, she had a big song, then the fame died off, and, you know, Ooh, which was a big song, wasn't particularly amazing. But this, if you watch it and you watch her rapping, you can actually see her thinking of the next bar and the pauses she's taking, and she catches a run and then she takes another pause. Oh, sorry, I don't know if her pronouns are she or whatever, but Young M.A. was freestyling here, and she was telling a story. I'm doing it again, whatever. I'm trying my best. They were telling a story. They were telling a story, and I was enjoying that story. And then
where the hell? Who was playing that, bro? That's something else.
what was that? Play it again.
Sean's on the mad one.
No, it was the beginning, man.
That's why you need your headphones, man.
What was that?
It was fun. I was just pissing about.
I don't even know what that was. I'm going to listen to that.
It was
in
Young
the
M.A.
post
though.
then. Fair enough. So yeah, they were freestyling really amazingly, and I think that's rare. Like I said, a lot of people come to a freestyle with written bars, but those haven't appeared anywhere on a song. So
You know, I like it when people do that as well, because you really get an idea of who they are, like what they actually are about. It's not like what they're trying to put out there, but it's just what they're existing as in that moment. What you gonna say,
I know
Sean?
there's a few instances. I think did she have a verse on that Eminem album a few years ago that was really good.
Mhm.
But like, I swear she doesn't really, or they don't really rap like this. I'm sure it's she. I'm sure she doesn't rap like this much on her own tracks, like this level of bars.
nah,
Or maybe
it's
I'm
like
missing
party
something.
rap, isn't it? It's like party
Yeah.
rap, dance music, you know, a bit club music type vibe, strip club stuff. So maybe deep in her albums, this is where this stuff happens, but I've never
Yeah.
heard it from her per se. And that's what I'm saying. It was really interesting to hear that, of, you know, that whole idea of telling a story about where she's from and then coming into the whole what she aspires to be and what she is. But I think at the moment, actually, I think she's quite sick. I think she's unwell with some kind of disease, some kind of liver problem. So yeah,
dear.
but this was years ago. This was like what, 4 years ago? This freestyle, 3 years ago,
Oh, so
It's a shame that career didn't really take off.
7
I
years.
think it was
Jesus Christ.
2016. If we're thinking about the same
ages
one.
ago.
No, that's
Pandemic
that's
years.
8 years.
Adam 4.
Wow.
2016 was a year, man. Yeah, going back to it made me think. Yeah, I wish she did this more in her music. I feel like she could have. She deserves to be kind of held higher in people's, you know, esteem. But maybe if she did this more people would recognize. But no, I think this is a really, really solid pick. Might be the only female on the list as well.
I believe so. Yeah.
I just realized Sean put the wrong freestyle in the thing. That's not the one I picked. I picked a different one.
See, slacking.
My one's the one which was 4 years ago.
Oh,
I
4 years
see. I was thinking, wait,
Oh,
what are
wow.
you talking about?
So this one, oh, okay.
A proper freestyle. A proper freestyle. The other one is good, but I was talking about this one. So I only noticed that when I clicked the link. I was like, wait, what's this?
That's definitely the hardest thing I've ever heard her do as well.
That's what I'm
Like the
saying.
Ooh track is good. The Eminem feature is good. I feel like they're the only two things I've heard her do. I'm ignorant.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that was the one I meant for us to have is the one from 4 years ago, like I said. It didn't be 8 years ago. I was like,
My
let me
bad,
check
my
this
bad.
link. That's all right.
My bad.
But yeah, I think that's one of the best, and unfortunately, it's one of the only females that's whatever, people that's not a male or whatever you want to call it, young MA, whatever they are, on this list.
You're trying your
I'm trying
best,
my
man.
best.
I'll give you that. Let's just keep it moving.
Non-male identifying, shall we say?
I'll keep it moving, bro.
I'm trying my best.
Theo, do you want to go next?
Yeah, keeping it New York. Going with Dave East, man, because that freestyle, he just catches a pocket and he just goes off, man. Just does his thing. It's New York,
Damn.
literally.
That's all Theo has to say.
No, nice and sharp. I don't know what else more to say. But honestly, on a serious note, it's just the grittiness, the way he's barring, the story he's telling. Like I said, he goes into that pocket and he just goes into a zone and he just goes off. Yeah, it's short and sweet because the freestyle is only about 3-4 minutes. Might be 4 minutes, but he's just barring nice and it's just. And I believe it was 6-7 years ago. So it was when you hear that freestyle, it was like he was really putting himself on the map and trying to say, look, New York they have an MC in Dave East, and I like what he's done since I'm a massive fan of Dave East. Like this song "Handsome" is just unbelievable. Like some of his hits have just been phenomenal, and he's released the album as well just in the past year. Just in December, and that's decent as well. So I feel we should get more love than what he does, but this freestyle just highlights his greatness, I think.
Yeah, do you know what? A bit like Young M.A., I don't know why I don't listen to more of his music, because whenever I hear, whether it's a freestyle or I remember there was that project with Harry Fraud, was it a couple of years back as
That
well?
was hard.
Yeah,
I always think, oh, this guy's, he's sick and the music's good, but I don't know why it's never connected. Do you think maybe he came out at an unfortunate time as a New York MC, sort of, the 2000s, there were a lot of big names, whether it's 50 Jar or whatever, making a certain type of music, and then there's been somewhat of a, not mainstream, but a resurgence with the Griselda sound and that kind of, pocket of music.
My
I feel like
experience of
Davies
Dave
came
East
out
is
in
he's on
between.
a lot of like Atlanta beats. Do you know what I mean? Like he's not on that typical New York sound. He's on that kind of trap sound a lot, which is like not frowned upon in New York, but it's definitely not the sound you want to hear a New York rapper on all the time. If that makes sense.
Yeah, so maybe it is a bit.
Yeah, no, it does make sense.
Unfortunate
Yeah.
timing then.
I think timing is a good point. I think it's if he was only coming out like, I don't know, in the last few years, I reckon he'll be bigger than what he is now. I feel that he did come in a period where, New York wasn't. I can't say it wasn't popping, but it was just obviously it was trying to rediscover itself from, like you said, with 50 and Ja Rule, and it was trying to. The sound was more. Everybody was going on about West Coast. West Coast. It was. Put it this way, it's funny because he came out. Am I right in saying this? I'm trying to think when J. Cole came out, and J. Cole was saying, "Oh, he was the best thing from New York, even though he's North Carolina." And when you're having that, and everyone's going on that, and then he came out like a period just slightly after, and then obviously now, like you're saying with Griselda, that New York is just popping, and obviously. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke, when obviously he came out and then we had the whole drill scene. That's when New York was just flying, but he came out on the period just before that, so he kind of got lost with everything that was going on. So had he came out slightly later, then his name might be popping a bit more, but it's a bit of a shame, really.
Because I'm looking here and he's been dropping mixtapes since like 2010, but it says here the first album didn't come out till 2019, and I guess I'm just wondering like why he's not bigger than he is.
Yeah.
He's definitely respected, but it's a conundrum. But no, I really
He
like
does a
this
lot of
freestyle.
feature verses though. I tend to hear him on features and go, "Oh, who's this?" And it's Dave East.
You know what I'll say though? I feel like every time I've heard Dave East, I felt like he could definitely be in the top 10 MCs right now, just because he's got the voice, he's got the lyrics,
This
he's
is
got
what
that
I mean.
cadence, he's got everything literally like you would want to hear in a rapper.
He does, doesn't he? He really does. That's the thing. That's why it's such a shame that he's not more known, well known. You ask like your casual fan, they're not going to know who Dave East is. But then you put a track on, like I'm telling you, put Handsome on, and you're like, this is just absolutely just phenomenal. And then you listen to this freestyle, and you think this guy is like so nice. He's going to make it big, but his name's just not out there like others. It's a shame.
Yeah. I'm gonna at some point maybe have a day of Dave East, just sit with his discography and really give him a chance, because it's confusing, man. Glad he's got a mention on this list though. Might be like our
Yeah,
sleeper, our gem of this
Davies
one.
decent. I've liked apparently 14. Oh, it was that album.
Yeah,
He
that
dropped
album
that
with
album.
Harry
I forgot
Fraud.
what it's called.
Yeah, it was
Harry
fire.
Fraud. Yeah, we
fire.
had a Harry Fraud moment. Yeah, I respect Davies then. I'm sure that I just haven't listened to him because he's not come back into my radar. But yeah, from that Harry Fraud project, I was definitely loving what he's doing.
Maybe he needs that alchemist effect. Do a little collab with him. We've seen it many times. Okay. Anyway, so my first pick, admittedly, is probably more of a personal one, but I do genuinely think it is one of the great Funk Flex freestyles. It's Kendrick Lamar. And it's the freestyle that dropped, I believe, just before Good Kid, Mad City dropped. I feel like this one, a bit different to most of the ones that we're probably going to talk about, where Kendrick went down a real personal route with this one. And I think there was, I don't know if you, I mean, I'm sure you will remember that anticipation for Good Kid, Mad City was so high. To get a freestyle like this that really felt in line with the, what came, the content of the album too. It just felt there was something powerful about it. I mean, it's everything from like, you can barely see his face in it. He's like got that Hove low cap channeling some kind of like, I don't know what he's doing. Then the hands summoning some sort of energy. And then the only time you really see his face, he's like almost crying at the end of that first, I don't know if you want to call it a verse or whatever, but he just goes to a place that I don't think anyone else, I've not really seen many people do that in a freestyle. And even today, like when I was watching it again for God knows how many times now I've seen it, but still gives me goosebumps, still makes me feel a little bit emotional seeing it, because it felt like he knew how big a moment it was, what he was approaching.
Well, at this point, people were always saying, "Oh, West Coast versus East Coast," and for a West Coast rapper to go on Hot 97, a very East Coast staple, and kid it like this, I think he was just feeling emotional. That he was like, I don't know if this is all like fully freestyled, but it was fresh. You know what I mean? None of these bars are on albums or other freestyles.
I feel like this is what I was going to say. The second half of this freestyle does feel a bit more off the top, or like at least looser in its writing. And I know you were saying like the first half's deep and pretty personal, but the second half is he's just chatting, like, and it's cool. It's fun. And it's hard as well. Like he's coming with crazy punchlines. He's like laughing at his own jokes. Like I think like there's one bit where he's like, these women come in, and he says it twice, and then it's like, damn, that was dirty, but I'm gonna keep it moving.
Yeah. He singles to himself, doesn't he? And then it just carries on, and he's just having fun in that second bit.
Yeah,
it really is.
The second half is definitely more conventional and playful. I caught a bar at the end of it as well that I for some reason I've never clocked onto before. He says something like, I throw a spear at Nas, a jab at Jay. Matter of fact, no, I take that back. See, I don't play with real legends of rap like you do. And I was like, oh, is that the first time he sent a little shot at Drake? I was like, oh, is that the first one? Yeah, so that was fun hearing that. But the other thing, back to the first half, I think, like, and what you were saying, Sam, about it wasn't a freestyle. I think it's probably just a loose verse that didn't make it to the album. And the reason why I think there's two reasons why I feel like there's the emotion there. One is, again, recognizing this moment. Life's about to change for but also he talks about he's telling that story about his dad and Tony, and Tony is mentioned, his uncle Tony, I think, on Good Kid, Mad City, and I think he was murdered, and like I said, I feel like he really went back somewhere. He's like gone back in time, and the hand is like, I don't know what the fuck's going on with his
The hand's
hand, but it's
grabbing
like
bars from the
summoning.
Is it
past.
the
hand is
ventriloquist
crazy,
from
man.
Mr. Morale? Remember the ventriloquist?
Oh wow, that's crazy! Shit.
Yeah,
Fuck
because
hell.
he is mad.
Wow.
Maybe that is what
Wow,
it is.
I never thought of it like that. So yeah, it might be a bit more of a personal one, this one, but I feel like Kendrick did something incredible.
I
here.
don't think it's personal, man. I was listening to other ones. I feel like Kendrick's is up there. He's spitting.
Yeah, I was going to
differently.
say, out of all the ones you've mentioned so far,
100% it's up there.
yeah, out of all the ones you've mentioned so far, I'd say listen to this one and just you have to watch it as well because it's a moment, you know, a big moment. If you look at where he was back then versus where he's at now, you know, this is the start of his, well, not for me, but the start of his career in the mainstream, shall we say? Yeah, it's a good entry to the freestyle territory because this is before he even did the what's that other one? The
BET
yeah,
cipher.
yeah, this is way before that, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
I think
yeah.
I think he went on Flex before this, maybe around like Section 80 or OD. I'm not sure, but it wasn't on this level. We've seen him do other things. I remember he went on Power 106 and did they just like shouted words at him, and
Yeah, they pulled words out. That was pretty cool. Yeah.
So
There's no denying Kendrick can't freestyle. I think Kendrick is up there as one of the new school people that can actually freestyle. You know, a lot of.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to see a real Drake freestyle and not that. Well, the thing is, he dropped a freestyle last year, and that didn't feel like a freestyle. That felt like a whole written song. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to pick the Blackberry freestyle.
The Black who?
Hard.
No, when Drake did the remember Drake's Funk Flex when he got his phone out?
No, that was Westwood.
Was it Westwood?
Yeah, that was Westwood. He had his phone out. He had his phone out the whole time. He was reading his bars. Shout out Drake.
Yeah, it's definitely Westwood.
Oh, I thought it was Funk Flex.
All I'm saying, Drake ain't a freestyler, so for him to take that shot at Drake.
Flex?
Yeah, it was definitely.
You sure it was Funk Flex? So he did it twice then, because I definitely remember him doing that on Westwood as well. He definitely had his phone out.
No, it's well, he might have done it there as well, but I remember it being on Funk Flex, and it caused the.
I don't remember seeing a single Drake Funk Flex, but maybe.
Anyway, let's not diss Drake. Let's leave Drake.
Oh no, yeah, he did have his phone out on Funk Flex.
The bars are hard though. He's vibing.
Yeah.
He did have his phone out on Funk Flex. That's weird.
He definitely had it out on Westwood as well, though. That's the thing. I remember it.
Yeah. Oh, he was just in that era then. 13 years ago, Drake was a phone man.
Okay, back to the beginning.
So,
Kieran, do you want to share your other pick?
I picked. This one was quite hard for me to not pick. I also felt like I'd maybe be the only one that did pick it, so that's why I picked it. But I picked Royce the 5'9's one, and I picked it because it reminds me of actually my favorite. I was about to say Black Box. My favorite. What are we doing? Funk Flex. My brain's not working.
Did you say Black Box?
I don't know what he's on.
Let me fix up.
UK?
It reminds me of my favorite Funk Flex, which I'm not going to say what it is because we're holding it back. But yeah, I feel like Royce blacks out on this in a different kind of way. Like I don't even know. Like there's this weird joke that's running through it as well that I didn't really understand until like the third or fourth time he does it. But he kind of keeps blaming Funk Flex for it. Like he's spitting non-stop. Then he stops for a moment to just sip some water and is like, Flex, this is your fault. And then he just carries on again.
Yeah. And he's like, I was chilling. I
feel like, and yeah, like Flex's responses are so fun. Like he's putting screw faces of like, but then there's a certain point, like, I feel like Flex like starts zoning out and he's not even responding to the bars anymore because like Royce is like, his punchlines they're just so complex and non-stop. The way Royce, oh man, my thoughts are going everywhere. But like, I love Funk Flex freestyles, or just freestyles in general, because especially when the rap is great, like they'll bring their unique style to the performance as well. And I feel like Royce is such a good example to hear like uniqueness of rapping because no one like weaves punchlines like he does. And in his studio album songs, he's doing it in a very like song crafting style. But hearing it in a freestyle, he can just go wild. And like some of them, I can't even remember. Like literally every single punchline is a quotable. Really and truly, I feel like you need to just
We have
check it
to
out and just zone out.
We have to mention Primo as well was on the decks.
Oh yeah, Primo was there as well.
Legendary.
Sick.
Prime.
But no, I noticed that as well. There's one point it gets to a point where Flex is not moving. He's just
So
staring.
he's not even reacting anymore. And he's like, why is Royce still going? But like Royce is just doing his thing.
It'd be quite common for rappers to sort of kind of bully Flex as well. Like the way, I know there's someone else we're going to talk about later on, but like, yeah, the way Royce is kind of teasing him throughout is quite funny. It's all shits and giggles. But no, this is definitely one of the better ones. Royce is one of those guys that completed rap, so he could probably sit there for triple that time and just keep going, right?
But it's like he's not even just spitting like trash. Do you know what I mean? Like,
No.
he's actually, every single punchline is like some of the best punchlines I've ever heard, really and truly.
Yeah. No, that's a great pick. Definitely should live in the top 10. Who was next? Was it Sam?
It must be me. It must be me. I'll tell you what. My pick is from a legendary person.
Happy New Year, man.
It's not from West Side Gun. It's from Conway the Machine. But honest to God, the way Conway spits, I don't know if it's because of his face or just like his energy.
It's his face, man.
But it's scary.
No.
It was scary. He had like 20 people behind him, and it's like saying this terrible stuff. I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm in my own house and I'm scared. But and it's one of those things where you can see when someone's living that lifestyle. Well, not living it like now, but it has come from that lifestyle. So just felt real, felt raw. And he's one of the few people that I guess got to bring in a custom beat, kind of, because that is not Flex's normal
Disgusting
repertoire of beats, is it? It's very much a Derringer beat that he's got there, and it works.
Yeah. I reckon this is the best Flex freestyle of the decade so far. Wasn't it like last year? It was last year, wasn't it? 2023.
Oh, so far. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, so far. In the 2020s, I think this is the hardest one. I know there's a couple others that are right up there, but this one. Do you know what as well that people don't talk about? I know we all recognise it, but people don't talk about his technical ability enough. The schemes are crazy in this. Crazy.
He catches some crazy pockets towards the end of his freestyle as well.
Yeah, no.
The posse that he's got behind him as well. It really makes you believe like you can't react any other way.
Oh no! He lives that life, man. He the way he raps makes you feel that like you're entering his world, and he lives that life. He's so gritty with it, and the fact that his face is like that just makes him even more scary. When he
Can we
just
explain what is actually? Is it because he got shot in his face?
He got shot. He got shot in his face, so half of his face is paralyzed. Yeah, so he can. That's why when he's speaking, only half of his mouth is moving. But I
want to describe it for the listener if you haven't seen it. It looks like a cartoon. Like it's like he's talking out the side of his face. It's crazy.
No, I'll give you a good example. He's like Two-Face.
Oh, whoa.
No, he is though. No, he is with how his lip is moving. I'm not saying like half his face is burnt. Nah, come on, man. I'm just saying that the way his lip is the way his mouth is moving, he's like Two-Face. That's.
I knew what he was going for, but you lot are just ruthless.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you take it to a different level. Like saying that I'm saying my man's got half a face burn. I'm not saying that at all, man.
You lot need reining in. But yeah, I don't know. Conway's Funk Flex freestyle, one of the best. You lot are so silly. You know,
why does he pick it though,
it's silliness when Sean gets caught. Look at him.
No, for real. Sean's a sensible one. But why'd you pick it though, Sam?
I think it's one of the best freestyles I've heard in a long time. And again, like I said, he brings you into his world. He brings you to... Now you got me. It brings you into his reality. You can't hear this, listener, but Sean is dying of laughter. Theo is still laughing. But me and Kieran are actually trying to podcast over here. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just his technical ability shines through, and this is obviously after the album that we really liked of his. That I really can't remember what it was called. But yeah, I think Conway is one of those people that maybe in the future people look back and go, "Damn, Conway was always like really good," and da 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 da. But it's like I'm glad that I was able to appreciate him now while he's still active.
Yes.
Actually, do you know? I feel like these funk flex freestyles. He seems to tap into the person when they're in their prime. All of these people, like, they're always spitting at their top notch ability around that time they did their Go album or like that breakout
But
moment.
I think it's one of those big things, like for a New York rapper to go on there, and both my picks are New York based. So for them, it's a big deal. They probably grew up listening to Funk Flex, and so this is the time to give their best bars or give their best performance type thing. So yeah, that's what I felt from Conway here. It's definitely one of the greatest moments I've seen from him, and I haven't really seen him freestyle that much actually. When it comes to think about it,
I remember them on Fire in the Booth. That was fucking scary as well.
oh
Man.
yeah, actually, yeah, true.
I just feel like to put a more serious spin on things, like realistically, what he went through and what he survived and where he is now, it is mad inspirational and like impressive. A lot of people, I mean, don't survive that or would give in, and there's just a different level of passion. I feel like with Conway, there's something in his voice that you can tell what he's been through, and this is just another highlight, man. From the Cow to a couple of his albums, like he's really cemented himself as one of the sort of modern day legends, and yeah, he should definitely go down in when all is said and done in these convos, because he's an incredible artist, man. Incredible. Big up Conway. Is it Theo next?
I think so.
Yep. So, I brought in Loaded Lux just because this freestyle just goes off. I'm not even going to lie. I'm watching this. I'm just thinking this is just incredible. The way he's just like, just barring this, the expressions, the punchlines, the way, the delivery, the way he's just, I'm feeling that energy as well. It's not like your standard freestyles where, I don't know, people are just spitting in front of the mic. He's like moving his hands, moving all the way. I'm feeling that passion, that energy, the way he's delivering his bars and just line after line after line. And I'm just like, this is just absolutely phenomenal. Oh, I can never get that word out. It's just incredible. I'm just going to change my words because my nose is doing a madness. So anyway, absolutely doing a madness. I can't pronounce certain words. Anyway, moving on. He's just, absolutely just incredible, and it's something that I've just not witnessed before when looking at a freestyle. I just think it's credible. It's definitely one of the best. And
it's like a music video the way I saw it. Like he's performing to the camera, like he's selling the story, like a music video.
Exactly.
It's mad.
Yeah,
it's battle rap energy, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's kind of got to do that when he's on, when he's battling. It's more than just what you're saying. It's the stage presence. It's the energy. It's the delivery, it's all these things. But I have to admit, some of the facial expressions make me crack up. He is going crazy on there.
Is it the cross-eyed
it made me turn it off. I'm not gonna lie, like there was a bit too much face. I can't lie.
Wait, Sam, have you not seen this one?
No, I'm saying, I'm talking about like how he looks, because I'm talking about how animated. I've got a picture that I wish I could send.
Oh,
what man. You said, Sam, was too much.
I just did a print screen. Oh, hold on.
What did he say?
I'm gonna try.
I think it's probably in the screenshot.
Yeah. Oh, why can't I move this? I'm fucking up the recording.
I heard something about cross eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, when did you used to get the Guinness Book of Records? The Guinness Book of Records book, and there'd be that lady that pops her eyes out.
This stuff like this.
This is why I turned it off, man. It was too much.
Every thumbnail is intense.
Oh my god!
You see the spit fly out of his mouth?
It was. I can't lie. Like it's good, but it was too much for me as well.
The energy's definitely there, yeah. But I'm just saying
energy's
that
mad.
there was a lot of it that I was just a bit like, this is kind of scaring me a bit.
The
Do you know
neck
what I mean? I
movement.
was
as
like,
well.
this is demonic almost.
Oh,
Demonic. But in terms of the bars, though, this is right up there, right?
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Elite level. There's been a few other battle rappers that I think have been on Flex, right? Wait, what's Sam sharing now? What's going on? No!
God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The way he's just looking into the... Nah, man, that looks
This is what I mean by
scary as
demonic.
anything.
I can't look anymore.
No, his
look
eyes are
anymore.
hella
Sorry,
dark,
carry on.
man. There's no
is like
people
a-
in that eye. He's like looking to like do something to you. That's
Yeah,
mad.
that is like you know when a shark smells blood or something.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just
Anyway,
look like
as you were, guys,
dark
carry
eyed,
on,
like
sorry.
something from oh, sorry, I was gonna say something from like Finding Nemo when that shark smells that blood.
Bruce. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Bruce, that's fun.
Oh no.
This episode's getting too unhinged, you know.
Yeah, how are we still this off the
let's pull
rails?
it
And we're like,
together.
this is meant to be a contained episode. Oh no.
I'm just saying, Loaded Lux was definitely loaded that day. I don't know what that means. Why are you not laughing like that?
Real, for real. I get you.
Yeah, I don't know what you
Felt
mean
it.
by get it.
Good. I'm glad you
Oh,
got it, but
man. Should we get to my final pick before we go to the two certified classics?
go for it.
So my final pick, and this was agreed in advance, so I don't think I'm going to get in trouble, but it's more the artist rather than a specific freestyle. Mine is Meek Mill. I mean, there's two in particular that we can chat about. There we go. Yeah, I feel like I said this on the group. But I feel like Meek and Funk Flex is like the equivalent of what Charlie Sloth and say Chip and Big Nasty have, where they've been on there a bunch of times, and every time they go on there, it's a moment. You can expect something. The two that I went for in particular, just in case people want to look them up, is the 017 and 118. That's the two freestyles. Have we all seen both of them? I mean, we probably saw
Yeah.
them when they came out, right?
Yeah, I've seen them
do
both
you all
recently.
have a personal preference?
Personal preference is the 017 one.
Okay, the earlier one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one for me is. There's different reasons for why I like them both. That one is probably the one I edge towards. The energy in that one is crazy. Another one where he's got the crew behind him, they're joining him with the ad libs. It almost was like he had a lot to get off his chest at that time. I think it was maybe like only a year or so after the Drake beef, so they were still kind of they weren't cool at the point in time, based on the bars as well. He's like cutting off Flex. There's like different beats. He's going a cappella. He just had a lot to say, and Meek is someone that I've respected, and I think his music generally is okay. It's never been something that I really like sit with, and it's not my kind of cup of tea. I don't usually associate him with being super lyrical or having a lot to say on social matters and that. But on this one, he has a lot to say, and that's why.
I think he was trying to prove himself, though, wasn't he?
It felt like that. It did.
After
feel like
taking the biggest L in the history of rap.
it felt like that. What about you, Kieran and Theo? Have you got a preference between the two?
I'm trying to remember which one is the 87 one. What did you say? What was the numbers again? Which one? It's the one where he goes on the back-to-back beat that I'm just like.
So that's 118. Yeah,
That's. Oh, okay.
that's
No,
that
to be
one.
honest. Oh, okay, I'm with you. No, to be honest, all of them are just phenomenal because that's where I see Meek at his best when he's on funk. So I can't even get my words. My nose is driving me insane, man.
You're
Sorry,
good.
I need to take a moment.
Nostalgia.
Just mute and sort my.
Yeah, you do. That's all good.
Maybach music.
Okay. Meek. Like, I respect Meek, and his albums are decent. I've never been one to like stick with him, but when he's on Funk Flex, he just goes off, and I'm just tuned in because this guy gives his absolute heart out, and he catches pockets and waves and goes into a flow. And when, like you said, when the crew are just ad-libbing, it's just like it gasses him, and he just goes into another level. And I'm just like, they're like, this is just incredible. I can't say I wish I would want this. You get this energy in his albums, but it highlights how amazing he is as an MC. That's all I will say. It just
Do you know what I've realised though? Meek Mill did come up off battle rap, and now the shouting kind of makes sense. You see what I'm trying to say? Because battle rappers do shout quite a lot. This is an epiphany live on air. Like on these freestyles, he's really good because he's used to making up bars as he goes along. But also the battle rap shouting thing, yeah. Sorry.
Same with Eminem as well. Eminem shouts so much.
Well, this is the thing. So, sorry. Yeah, Meek Mill's really good at freestyling because he started out as a freestyler. I don't know.
You know what's good though about these freestyles, and I feel like this is something about. I actually really like Meek Mill. I feel like I might even be his biggest fan in this group, to be honest, because I bump him a lot, but I do have this fear sometimes that he's just gonna shout way too much. But like on these Funk Flex ones, he doesn't really shout like that consistently. It's
because they got his mic low. That's what it is. They turn the mic down.
Who do you think stands back further, Meek Mill or Back Row G?
No, I think they stand the closest. I think they put the mic in the back of their throat.
Oh, do you think that's the problem? Oh,
yeah.
Swallowing it.
Oh,
Deep
dear.
throat.
Oh no. Just in case these rappers ever hear that stuff, I never said it. Okay, it was Kieran.
Then there's the other one, 118. This one, I actually feel like he's maybe, from a technical standpoint, rapping better. And content-wise, it's a bit different. I feel like he's flossing more on this one.
That's
but
what
the
I was
guy
saying.
who's with him, I don't know the guy with him, his name, that energy is crazy. The ad-libs that other guy's providing.
Oh, the ad-libs are fire. The ad-libs,
It was a collab.
Nice, fire. Absolutely fire. Because he's gassing them. The timing of those ad-libs are just impeccable. It's just the way, like, it's just phenomenal. Meek is just going off on one, and this guy is ad-libbing at the right time, and I'm just like, this needs to be on a song. Like, it's actually incredible.
I feel like at one point, Meek says that he is too loud, though. He's like, he gives me all the energy I need, but that's like, you need to relax a little bit. There's one bit where he's just like, Meek starts laughing and the other guy is just getting really excited. But yeah, I can't talk about that freestyle. It's so good, man. It's funny.
Sounded like Flavor Flav.
Oh no. Flavor Flav shit. Yeah, I just think pick whatever one you want, but I feel like if we're going to talk about the greatest Funk Flex freestyles, Meek has to be in the conversation. And another one where it's like, if he was rapping, and he has done this throughout his career, don't get me wrong, he's got classic verses and songs and things like that. But if he did this more throughout his career, I'd probably be a bigger fan or a fan. But no, he definitely cements himself as one of the best of that generation, I think.
Who is Meek's generation? Isn't that like J. Cole and Kendrick and all that?
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, like the Control Verse generation. I think basically what I meant by that was he's worthy of being included in that group, you know, of the sort of the big artists of that generation. Yeah,
fair enough. Okay.
Yeah. Not that anyone needs me to say that. Shall we move on to the two certified have to be in the top two? But which one are we starting with?
Oh, you have to just get it out of the way. Tyler, the Creator, is a wild human. Tyler, the Creator is a wild human because not only were his bars like culturally relevant at the time, but they were also shocking. You want to talk about punchlines, I think I'm just going to play it because...
And it's off the top of his head, I feel like.
100%.
Oh, it's definitely off the top. It's definitely
progressive.
It's when he's like, and then he goes off again.
The beat itself triggers me. As soon as I hear the first little bit of that beat starting, I already start laughing. This is the funniest freestyle I've ever heard. Oh my
I think it's the best freestyle to ever exist, arguably. Absolutely ridiculous. Tyler is so talented in the fact that he did a comedy rap, then he did a serious rap, and then he brought it back to being comedic.
He like covered every type of freestyle in one with that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like every
Off the
single type
top.
that I can think of.
Off the top as well.
Other than maybe like your super lyrical, miracle, spiritual stuff, but like that wouldn't have worked. It just,
I feel like some people might not actually know how good Tyler is, though. And I feel like that freestyle's not representative of his music. It just shows how he is as a character and this like.
Yeah, as a person,
personality.
Tyler's mad goofy and stupid, yeah, but that freestyle is hilarious.
Oh, it's so funny. So funny.
I swear it gets weirder as well.
I don't particularly remember it getting weirder than when he said the buff neck niggas for hot butt sex. I can't recall it getting weirder.
It's such a hard line when you deep the way it's
Break it
written as
down.
well.
The flow and the pocket he catches for that.
Yeah,
hard.
exactly. It's so good.
Even the ad lib of is so serious.
Exactly.
The way he looks at Flex as well, like, and Flex is just like, where did you get that? What made you
he
go
was
with that?
mad uncomfortable in that.
Yeah.
That was
There is.
hilarious,
I'm
though.
sure there's another one later on that's just ridiculous, but yeah, Tyler, that Hall of Famer, crazy freestyle. On the other end of the spectrum, who wants to reveal the elephant in the room, the one that was obviously going to be on here?
You know, he's called himself the elephant in the room before, so it's quite a nice little lead up you did. Black Thought.
Yeah, I definitely meant that. Yeah, Black Thought. It was. We could not do a greatest Funk Flex freestyles without including Black Thought. Sam, did you want to listen to this one as well?
Yeah, we're gonna.
We have to let
we're
the
gonna
listener
have to
know
listen to
the
it.
levels,
Give me a
the
second.
levels of this freestyle.
He's a pretty fairly decent rapper. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Blackfoot's.
I told you, this guy just blacks out, man. Flipping hell. It's
10
just
minutes
actually incredible.
straight, no breaks, no thinking, just
No, that's
rap.
what I'm saying.
Shit.
Literally just
Straight
goes
rap.
off.
That is his mural. That's like the equivalent of Lupe's mural. Book of Thought.
But like Black Thought's in the top 10 at least from that.
Oh, he's
It's
in my
one of
top
the best-
five. He's in my top five. He's always been.
That's one of the best performances you could ever get out of a rapper. That, like, if you want to go to someone like, oh, what's rap music? What's hip hop? Show them that, and they'll be like,
Oh, exactly, man.
instantly into his energy. Do you know what I mean? They'll be like, where is he going with this? And he wow, some of the ways he kept running like the same scheme was crazy.
Drops an EP. There's like
Yeah, that's
more
true.
in that than like some rappers.
Whole discography. Let's not lie now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
But one thing I want to say is, what is with these Philly rappers? Why do they get on Funk Flex and go crazy? Meek Mill's a Philly rapper.
Yeah.
Black Thought's from Philly. They seem to be moving crazy on Funk Flex. I don't know what that's about.
That's incredible.
That makes you feel dizzy, you know? It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
You come out of it in a trance, man.
The vocal control is mad as well.
there's only one bar he
Yeah,
slipped on, which was the Seoul, but the Korean from Seoul. That's the one I felt about.
Oh, really? I missed that.
There was a point where he tapped his head like this as so.
slips.
You know, like when
Yeah.
it was like Dragon Ball Z, like he was like doing some instant transmission, trying to get some lyrics.
Oh shit. Yeah, it kind of leaves you a bit speechless. Like,
Oh, 100%.
There's not much to say about it. Like, anything we can say is doing it a disservice. Just go listen to Black Thought and Funk Flex. You'll figure out the rest.
wow. So that's our top 10. So just to maybe I'll work backwards. So we got Black Thought, we got Tyler the Creator, we got Meek Mill, we've got Dave East. Now I'm just going off the top now. Young M.A., Conway the Machine, Jay-Z, Kendrick Lamar. Am I forgetting anyone?
Royce.
Royce, of
The
course.
5'9".
There we go. Were there any honourable mentions? Any ones that we were close to picking or that we feel like deserve a shout out?
Pusha T and Kanye, but that's only because Pusha T was. We talk about Loaded Lux's face.
Oh, Loaded
Pusha
Lux
T-
as well. Shit.
Pusha T's face is different. Like,
Yeah.
he's looking buggy.
Pusha T was summoning the devil. The way he was breathing as well. Like, it was the worst.
It's like, do you know what it is as well? Like, that freestyle came when we didn't really know Pusha as a solo artist. So to see what he was doing by himself, it was freaky.
One word: cocaine.
Yeah, that's his main product that he pushes. But yeah, that's an honourable mention for me.
Taking it that day.
Even though
Using day.
that freestyle is all written bars, like as in those all came out like the week after on a song. So
Yeah.
still a moment though.
Trust me. Anyone else? Anyone heard Vince Staples?
Nah, I haven't
but
heard.
Vince Staples is amazing.
Have you heard Jids? Jids is decent.
Jids is hard. Yeah. I
Yeah.
know Jids. There's some older ones like if people want to go way back, Fat Joe and Big Pun. There's the Biggie and
Oh, yeah, that
Tupac
one's good.
freestyle, the live freestyle, which is Biggie on that. The different.
That's one of
level
the best
power.
16s ever, I think.
Yeah,
Biggie goes
I
in.
mean, it upsets me every time I think about that man. Yeah, gone way too soon. I could have sworn years ago there was a Big L one floating about that I used to love. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it wasn't.
Oh,
Funk Flex.
isn't that
You're
the one
right.
mixed with Jay-Z? There was one that was on there. Oh,
Is
I'm
that
thinking
Funk
the wrong
Flex?
thing.
Is that
Yeah,
Reflect?
I don't. Part of me thinks that was with Flex. I can't remember, man. There's what?
Yeah,
There's
I'm
a
not
freestyle
sure.
we did. I'm sure it was Funk Flex.
Either way,
I
people
can't
should go
remember,
listen
you
to
know.
that. Big L was another one gone way too soon. There's another one, a long one with Cannabis, DMX, and Nori, or at the time Noriega. Cannabis is like ridiculous on
Cannabis
that.
is so hard. He's kind of like Black Thought as well. Like he just blacks out sometimes.
Mad. Hearing a young DMX at the time as well, it was that's a throwback. And then one of the more recent ones that made waves was Cameron. I think he's got a few, but the most recent one that happened within the last maybe couple of years or so, that made some waves too. There was something I wanted to ask you actually as well. Is there someone either that hasn't been on Flex for a long time or never done it that you would like to hear do a Funk Flex freestyle?
J. Cole definitely.
Good
It's
shout.
certainly been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while since J. Cole has done it.
Oh,
Oh,
Has Benny done one?
yes. I want to say yes.
I think so.
It was him and Conway from, if I remember correctly.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, Earl would be interesting.
Cole was about 10 years ago.
That's the thing. Cole's spitting so much better. Like remember what he did on the LA Leakers one as well.
Oh, that's a crazy
Or am I
freestyle.
bugging?
That was a
It
moment.
was crazy.
Yeah, Benny did one with Conway.
Okay.
It might be nice to hear him do one on his own. I'm not gonna.
I want to hear
Billy
more
Wood-
women. Like I want to hear like
Women.
Nicki Minaj. I want to hear
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki
would be big.
Minaj.
more rappers.
Nicki Minaj would be phenomenal. So yeah, actually
She
got
never
it.
done one though.
Not to our knowledge.
I don't think she freestyles.
She does. She does freestyle. I distinctly remember seeing Nicki Minaj freestyle somewhere.
Okay.
Where
She's
was
been
know
on
who would
Flex,
be
but it
hard
wasn't
as well?
freestyle, yeah.
Little Sims would actually be sick, especially because she's
Yeah.
Oh, Little Sims would
Oh,
kill that.
Yeah.
She did a freestyle, but it wasn't really a freestyle. It was on the Jimmy Fallon show where they do that whole kind of, do this and
that's
that
not
voice.
the culture.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah,
the
that's
I don't like Jimmy Fallon. I'm not gonna lie to you. God,
What
just
did he do
thinks
to
that's
you?
Some waste, man.
kind of too personal.
I don't know what's going on with Theo and Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, Sim
That
would
would
be
be
Jimmy
off for
Fallon.
2024. Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah. Oh wow.
No,
yeah,
he's
Sims
just
would
an
be
annoying
cool.
person
Kano-
to look at.
Rhapsody would be
Rhapsody.
sick, especially
That
right
would be
now.
fire.
Yeah. No, that would be cool.
Lupe actually. So I want to hear Lupe on these kind
No
of
one
things.
wants to hear Lupe anymore, man.
I do.
I would
I
hear
do.
Lupe. He did one a long time ago on Flex. He's definitely
Did
got at
he?
least one. Yeah, but I'd like to hear him again. I want to hear Billy Woods or Mac Homie. That would be hard.
Oh,
don't
Matt
think Matt
Comey
Comey
even
does
Matt
interviews,
Comey.
though.
Nice.
Great.
Yeah.
Matt Comey's so out of the game. Well, not out of the game like that, but he's so outside of the public eye. I
Yeah,
don't
man.
think he even does interviews,
He's
from
like,
my knowledge.
got a farm somewhere.
Is it?
That's true. Yeah, I think. Well, he might not now, but he definitely had a farm at one point.
You know what would be cool? Arm and Hammer, because you'd get him going back and forth with a Lucid.
Yeah,
That would
be
be
good.
interesting.
Lucid would say some craziness.
I feel
But
like
yeah,
he'd be one of those guys with the weird faces.
And if there was anyone from over here to represent, like, it's got to be. Imagine Kano and Gets. Like, that would. Phew.
You're dreaming too much now.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
let's
say,
do it.
stop
Let's cut this.
fantasizing.
That's
man.
too fake.
Let's be real. Central C will go on there and do a terrible performance, and everyone will act like it's the best bars they ever heard in their life.
Oh no.
He's probably already been on there. Actually, now I think about it, he was on LA Leakers, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Do you know who would be good on here? Dave. Even though the Dave slander is strong on this podcast, Dave would be good on Funk.
He'd be good. He'd be able to
representation.
rap for like 6 minutes straight, just doing a little thing.
Yeah.
He's used to those podcasts.
The way you're trying to like make it a collective thing when it's you.
It's not me.
It's
Everybody
you.
agrees with me. That's why you guys laugh in shock, because it's serious. But you know what? Let's not have no more. We've 2 episodes back to back. We've had Dave slander. Let's not do it this time.
Nah.
Let's wrap this up.
Kieran's
Well, let's wrap this
We
up
can
before
maybe
Kieran
step
and Theo
before
pass out.
Yeah. Okay. That was fun. It, like Kieran said, it was a bit more unhinged than I thought it would be. Like I thought it was going to be quite calm and concise, but yeah, we got a bit wild. I hope Conway don't listen as well.
Conway's definitely listening.
Nah, man. No, the thing is, man, Conway would understand what I meant by saying Two-Face. That's all I'm saying. He would know. He'd probably embrace it as well. Be like, yeah, I'm not Two-Face guy, man.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we just
Because the way he smiles and his lip looks like Two-Face. I'm not even trying to pardon, man.
Let's get out of this podcast first, too late.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. Funk Flex Freestyles are some of the most culturally relevant ones in hip hop. So definitely check out a few. And if you're on Spotify and you've been listening this far, for fuck's sake, comment something in the comment thing, man. Like, we see you lot listening all around the world. We see you people listening on Spotify, but no motherfuckers are commenting on the Spotify thing. We tried the Discord. You motherfuckers didn't want to join the Discord. So comment on Spotify. That's it.
Hey, this is Sean, and thanks for listening to another episode of The Grey Area. Are you an upcoming artist, critic, journalist, or content creator? Hit us up on our Discord or in our YouTube comments if you want to share new music, take part in an interview, or are interested in collaborating. Links to these can be found in the show notes. Take care.